Hi, I'm Bob Mangello with Silk Screen Now, and today I want to show you my new conveyor dryer kit. I've been kind of working on this for a few years now, and finally I nailed it down to something easy to assemble, easy for shipping. It'll cost a lot less to ship, and we've used it for over a year now. It works great. So we just wanted to nail down all the, anything that we like to keep it simple here. So you're going to see how easy. I'm going to show you how to assemble it, how it goes together, and I hope you like it. So here's kind of a close-up of it. There's the motor. You plug it in. It has an on-off switch. These bolts right here adjust the rollers. It comes in two parts. The flash dryer is sold separately, or you can buy it all together. And it is my flash dryer that fits on here, but possibly if you already have an 18 by 18 flash and you want to, get it, maybe you might have to do a little alteration there, but any 18 by 18 will fit on there. And these rollers, I don't know if you can see, there's slots, but you can adjust them in and out. We have these bolted feet where you can bolt it right to the table so it doesn't fall over. It's all metal, and very easy to put together. I'm going to show you in the video right now how it all works, how you put it together. Thanks. All right, so assembly is pretty easy. So you're going to have one piece like this. You're going to have a piece that holds the flash dryer like that. Get that out of the way, and all you're going to do is flip this over like that. And so, on these bars, you want these holes to line up. If you do this, see how it's going to be uneven, so make sure whatever you do that these holes and the ends are the same. Okay, anything else doesn't matter. All right, so the other thing I would say is, see these little things, you want them facing outwards. Okay, now, I want to point out that these two holes, if you have them in your bar, they're not necessary. We're not looking for them. We're looking for the holes that are, when you stand this up like that, it looks like that. And then you're going to line up those holes, and these are facing outwards, and the conveyor is even. Okay, now you're going to get some all thread. All thread rod is this threaded rod, and we're going to put it through so it comes out the other end. There'll be a washer and a nut that you're just going to tighten loosely by hand. So you're going to put all this in there. All right, so it's all loose, right? And you're going to put it like this on your table. And now you're going to tighten these bolts up. All right, let me get a wrench. They're all 3/8, so it's all 9/16 wrenches. You probably want to get two of them and tighten it down. See, it's already very stable. The next thing you're going to set. Now, you notice it's shorter here and longer here. Now what's going to happen is this is your feed area. Let me see if you're in the camera. Where you're going to feed. So the motor is going to go on this side. So you want that weight over here. And so the dryer, the flash dryer will go on the opposite side. It's going to go underneath. All the bolts that you're going to get in this package for everything is going to be 2.5 inches with a washer and a nut. And so this bar goes underneath. So that bar all right, so that your flash drive is going to go on there. You see, it's not hard at all. And then the next thing are the brackets that are going to go on here. And the rollers. So these brackets, there'll be 3 of them like this. And then the motor bracket. See how it's lower? That bearing is lower. So that's going to go like, and then there's also 2 sides to it. See how it comes out? And I like to put this on the outside, so keep aware. You're going to put it on the dryer like this, and that'll be on the outside. So the same bolts that I had, like I said, they're all going to be exactly the same. So there's no trying to figure out what bolts go where. So I like to put a washer on the outside. Let me get some more washers. And you're just going to do this. And put another washer over here and a nut. And you just want to hand tighten these. And I'll tell you why, because these go in and out and you're going to adjust the roller for that. So before I go any further, I need to all right, when you get the roller, it'll be just like this. And it'll have, you don't have to put it together. So now you're going to slide one end in here. And then take the bearing. Now look for the one that matches. See, that one matches. So that's going to go on this end. Oops. And we need bolts. So now we have the two rollers. Like I said, don't tighten them up yet, because once you put the belt on, you're going to want to kind of adjust the belt so it doesn't drift. So anyway, that's the back roller. Remember, the back roller is the short distance from here to here, because over here is where you're going to load it. You need a little more room. So you want to put the short end towards the back. Okay, now we are going to put the motor one on next. Okay, the next thing you want to do is you want to put the motor on. Now it's going to come all assembled, so you don't have to put that together. You're just going to put your 2 bolts through here. So you're going to do that, like that. Put washers on the inside. Put 2 put the nuts on there. Alright, so now the next step is the long side. Right, there's a short side. Long side goes through here. Right, look, see, so there's room. And now you have to put the other side of the roller on here. Put a washer and a bolt. Put a washer and a nut. Alright, then, let me see what you can see in here. Alright, so now we got the rollers on, and the last part is the fan belt. And the and so what you want to do, you're going to get an Allen wrench and just tighten that on there. Okay, so I'm just going to tighten it, so that is that. Let's plug it in. So there you go. That is it. It is very simple. The conveyor belt is, I'm getting new ones that you're just going to put on there, and there'll be a little wire that you push through, so you can put the conveyor belt right on there. And you're going to adjust it. You can adjust it and then tighten these all down the way you want it. But that's how simple this whole thing is. That's it. And the flash dryer, I'll go get a flash dryer and put it on there so you can see it. But basically that's it. And you see I put these because this is really light, so you're going to be able to bolt this to your table so it doesn't move around. Let me get a flash dryer. So I put a flash dryer on there. It's an 18 by 18. You see it just spins around. And the reason you want to bolt it down, in case you want to move the flash dryer all the way around it, it may tip. Having the motor on the other side helps. It's not tipping. But anyway, just fold it down. But the way you adjust the heat is by raising and lowering the flash dryer. And it's 110 volts, the flash dryer. And that's basically it. But this is the new conveyor dryer kit. I just showed you how to assemble it. I'll put a belt on there just so you get an idea of what that looks like. All right, here it is. The new mini conveyor kit. And you see it has adjustable tracking for the belt on both sides, and even on the motor mount side. There's an on-off switch. Basically, that's it, and they work great. I've sold a few, and good reports coming back, and I've used it for the last half a year, and it works fantastic. You raise and lower the flash dryer to adjust the heat. That's all you do. And honestly, if you want to speed up the motor, you can buy a bigger, adjust the pulleys. I think you know what I'm talking about. You might have to buy a bigger belt, but if there's a bigger pulley here and a smaller one here, it'll speed up the belt. So basically, it's one speed, and the way you adjust the heat is by raising and lowering the flash dryer. So it's a very simple kit to put together. And the reason I did it the way I did it is because I was shipping these all and creating the whole thing, and it cost like $250 to ship it. And so what I did now is it all comes apart, and I think the shipping will be a lot less. I had an order from Hawaii, and basically they wanted $400 to ship it the way it is, and I'm going to ship this Monday, and we'll see. But I think basically it all breaks down, and I can ship it to the post office to Hawaii for the best price, and around the United States through FedEx ground or home delivery. Anyway, so this is it. I am getting a newer conveyor belt that actually, this is all one piece, so you have to kind of take one roller off and slide it on there. It works great, but I am getting one where it will, you can take it off and put it back on easily. And it's a Teflon coated mesh, just like all the other dryers that I was able to get. I bought a quantity, so I got the price way down. But anyway, this is it, the new mini conveyor. And this video will be up on my website, and pricing and shipping will be on there as well. Thanks. I want to thank you for watching the video, and if you're interested in any of my equipment that I build and sell, it's on my website, silkscreennow.com, and there's other videos there you can watch how to print t-shirts. So thanks for watching.